So, Mr. Garrett, this is the representative in charge of petitions. And so you get make a case to what they should receive in the
Okay, thank you very much, Dennis. Chairwoman, thank you for meeting us today. This is a group of women organizations. SHERAH initiated in collaboration with other groups like Voice, Liberian, Game Changers, and others. And the situation in the country now is that everybody is talking about is rape. And so the last time we had a group of Liberians uh, protesting regarding this issue, which is dear to our heart, and everybody didn't have the chance to go out and protest. And so we, with SHERAH and others, decided to use a different path, draft a petition with issues that to take out the rape culture from our country, and then have Liberians sign. So as you can see in the folder here, we have signatures of up to about 4,000 Liberians and counting, and we're still getting signatures from people. People still telling us that they want to sign. But the fact that we are here today is because the discussion has begun about the rape issue. We want our points to be heard. We want our points to be placed on the table and discussed. And so we decided to come and submit it to you, and that the other areas in government, the other arms of government will be able to discuss the situation. So best is the winner of the this year's public speaking competition. SHERAH does that every year, and so she's going to be the one to just read some points from the petition as we present it to your office. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Guest Karen Adal. I'm 12 years old and have been suffering at PLWA. Petition the lawmakers, government, financial punishment, and other measures to help stop the forms of rape and abuse in Liberia. The rapist degrades and defies the soul of the helpless victim. Rape is an unlawful intercourse done by a man with a woman without her consent. Rape against women and children is a common phenomenon that springs over our country today. Of all the crimes in the world, rape is the most violent crime which is committed against women and children every single day. Rape outrage a woman's modesty. Rape is a horrifying and offensive crime. It has the potential to completely change the victim's life. Many rape victims have difficulties returning to their normal lives, which lead to post-traumatic stress disorder of fear, helplessness, shock, disbelief, guilt, flashbacks of the rape, depression, avoidance of previously pleasurable activities, avoidance of the place or circumstance in which the rape occurred. According to the new humanitarian newsletter titled Tackling Liberians' High Rape Rate, published in July 2014, survey data in 2013 found that 90 to 26% of women and girls have reported having been raped by a stranger, and that 70 to 73% of married women have been sexually assaulted by their husbands. According to Nicola Jones, a research fellow at the ODI, the newsletter highlights some stories of women and girls as follows. I was gang raped by two men 3 years ago. Unknown men. They went behind me and carried me to the police and had me multiple times. Said 17 years old Miss Robert. I still feel physical pain when I think about that moment. It scares me. Sometimes I want to take away my life. I am like a livestock in my community, said 35-year-old Mary Toba, who moved to a new village after being raped. Everywhere I went, people laughed and gossiped. speak about me. I no longer have friends in my community. Everybody refers to me as the raped woman. Many rape survivors are shown by their families, and many never married. Others are forced to marry their rapists in rural areas as they are considered damaged goods. We, the people of Liberia, the mothers, the fathers, the children of the Liberia can take no more of this evil against our women and children. We have cried far too long. We now desire to petition our lawmakers to take action, to sit up, think, and make harsher laws that are concerned with sexual assault on women and children in order to protect them and give them justice. This is the time we are calling on parents and young people of Liberia to stand up and fight for justice, to save our lives from this deadly pandemic called rape, and make our women and children feel safe. The dire need of today is to curb this violent crime. The most important step to be taken in this direction is the strengthening of laws dealing with sexual assault and putting in place measures to ensure people report rape. With this in mind, we the people of Liberia sign this petition to our lawmakers for the following amendments to the rape law. Number one, that in case a person has sex with rape, which covers a child who is 13 years and below with or without their consent, the punishment for the rapist should be immediate castration plus lifetime imprisonment without bail. In the case where a person has sex forcibly with a child above 13 years or below 18, the rapist should be punished by the same punishment. Number two, in case the person has sex with a child above 13 years with the child and parents' consent or knowledge, such as an arranged early marriage or a relationship with an adult, the punishment for the rapist should be lifetime imprisonment, and the parents or guardians who arrange the marriage or encourage the relationship should take between 1 to 3 years imprisonment without bail. Number three, if any parent or guardian, organizer, community group, or traditional leader, facilitators such as hotel, motel, residential, or entertainment center owners, and any other person facilitate in any way the rape of a child or were aware and refuse to prevent or report the rape of a child. The person or persons should be sentenced to 1 to 3 years imprisonment without bail, based on the extent of facilitation or awareness. This will help Liberians learn the importance of reporting rape. This includes those who use children for prostitution or provide accommodation for such an act to take place. Number four, any individuals who is proven to have used a child to accuse someone falsely or him or herself accuse someone falsely of rape should be sentenced to 2 years imprisonment without bail. Number five, that for the gang rape of a woman, the perpetrators should be punished by immediate castration and 20 years imprisonment without bail. Number six, that the current punishment for the rape of a man or woman be amended to 30 years imprisonment without bail. Number seven, that any law or police officers caught demanding money for bribes or fees for prosecuting or investigating rape cases or proven to have recommended the drop of rape cases for family or community settlement should be fined 5,000 US or put in prison for 3 years without bail. Number eight, that the law permits that public sign the names and photo of rape victims should be an offense with the fine of 5,000 US and also permits that the perpetrators be publicized by newspaper, radio, social media, etc. to send a warning to others. Number nine, that rape be threatened with urgency in the court of law. Just as the Commercial Court of Liberia has three judges sitting to hear cases, the Act establishes petition the SDPP court should also be amended to provide more judges for the SDPP court to ensure speedy trial and disposal of rape cases, and that SDPP centers should be fully equipped to respond speedy to rape cases. We, the people of Liberia, also signed this petition to our lawmakers to mandate our government to provide funding for the following. Number 10, advocate funding for a forensic testing center for rape cases at GSP, where rape cases can be investigated medically and the actual perpetrator verified through testing of body fluids and other required procedures. This is to be sure these laws are not disobeyed at closest evils. Number 11, to provide funding for an up-to-standard safe and counseling center for rape victims is major cities in Liberia and support SGP units as they respond properly to rape cases. Also fund initiative involve the SGP awareness. So, to provide funding for a child safe home in all regions of Liberia, where children not cared for their parents and left vulnerable to abuse should be taken from their parents and cared for until it is proven that the parents are ready to care for them or until there is a safe foster home available to care for them. Based on the urgency of this and the daily rise in the number of cases, we humbly ask that our honorable legislature should make all efforts to ensure these actions requested are done by end of December. We also ask that the executive be sent a copy of this petition to begin taking promote action where necessary. Women and children are wonderful sons, daughters, sisters, wives, and mothers. We should be loved, cared for, respected, and protected. We must make Liberia a safe place for everyone, especially our innocent children who are the futures of Liberia, a humble society.
Okay, so I want to say big thank you for coming, and I am so impressed on your reading. For and on behalf of the House of Representatives, I acknowledge the receipt of your petition, and I must say today that you couldn't have been any louder, my young miss. You have been recorded in the history of Liberia by this great petition and by these profound utterances by you. We are going to take delivery of this. We do agree with you that rape is violative, rape is abusive, rape is traumatic. So we are going to work together as a committee and see how well we can transform your petition into a strong resolution. I will reach to the House and Senate, and will reach to the President of Liberia, and I will say a big thank you for coming and Rostam is God bless you.
Thank you very much.